Actually, while I'm here... There we go. Let me just talk to you really quick.
We only have a short time. Ask what you must.
Let's see here. Can you tell me what you are, for one?
So, can you tell me who... what you are?
I told you. I am helping you.
Yes, but are you her, or some kind of fade remnant of her? Or a spirit imitating her?
Our world is never that simple. What if the answer is none of those things? Or all of them? I am what the Maker made me. The question is, are you what the Maker made you, Inquisitor?
That was kind of cryptic. Yeah, why me?
If I was chosen, I just don't understand why. Why me? Why this?
You are not the first to ask such questions. Did Andraste not question when the Maker charged her with an impossible task? Did she not feel unworthy? Her questions didn't lessen her heroism.
So now I'm a hero?
Not yet. Perhaps not ever. The choice will be yours.
You still haven't answered my question. What are you?
I am what you see. All other answers rest in you.
Not helping. Seriously, not helping. Is there anything here that's actually real?
So, all of this is just a dream? Part of the Fade?
It is not just a dream. The minds of mankind are made real here. Their hopes, their loves, and their fears. What changes their world also changes this one. And yours are footsteps that move mountains in both. Tread carefully, Inquisitor. This ground is more treacherous than you know.
Well, yeah, it'll just float off if I'm not careful. So, talk more about this nightmare.
I'd like to know more about the nightmare.
It is not simply fear. It is the terror you cannot remember, the horror your mind erases to protect you. When old memories no longer make the veteran soldier's hand tremble, it is because the nightmare has taken them. Most people avoid their fears. It is simple for the demon to steal the darkest fragments. They forget, and it feeds. Corypheus has helped it grow monstrous.
That sounds almost kind, actually.
It makes people forget the worst parts of their fears. It almost sounds like the nightmare is helping people.
Perhaps it was, once. But now, it helps none but Corypheus. By his hand, it creates more fear and grows even stronger. In any case, robbing people of their fears is never a kindness. At best, it is a mistake born of compassion. Without fear and pain and failure, we cannot learn. We cannot grow. As you cannot grow until you recover all that was taken from you.
I guess that's kind of true, because fear teaches you to be cautious, not to just, you know, like jump off a cliff onto some spikes. Fear is useful, but at the same time it also can hold you back. Anyway, why are you helping us?
Tell me why you're here. Why take part in this?
After heaven, I hid here. I watched quietly, learned what I could, and searched for some way to help. And then you came.
I don't know what that means.
Corypheus and the nightmare do an injustice to the world. You must stop them. Perhaps you were meant to stop them. Perhaps that is why I am here.
Maybe. Or maybe you're just here for plot. So, do you actually know anything about this anchor?
What can you tell me about this mark on my hand?
You already know how the mark came to be upon your hand. As for what it is the needle that pulls the thread, as well as the key.
I don't understand.
It is the needle that passes through the veil, as little else can. You are the thread, And it is the key that locks or unlocks a door to the Fade. It lets you walk in the Fade physically and survive. Without it, Corypheus must find another way to the Black City. It is part of you now, and cannot be removed without your death.
Okay, but what does that mean for the anchor when I finally do pass on? Will it jump to another person? Will it just vanish entirely? What?
You must know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
As must you. The answer lies in your memories, lost to the nightmare when you last walked the Fade.
Or you could just tell me.
Would you trust my words? Trust what you have seen.
I guess that's a point.
We should keep moving.
I mean, I guess that's a point. It's kind of hard to believe what you would say. Alright, well, let's recover some more memories.
The demons!
Okay. Ah! The demons! That's not helping me.
Keep running!
Keep running! Oh, the demons! So far, you're not putting anything into my head here other than that I was running from demons. Oh, hey, it's the
This
opening.
is the breach back in Haven. That's how I escaped.
The demons! Keep running! Ah! Go!
She sacrificed herself to save me.
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then you... She died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit.
I think we all knew that was the case, Warden.
Yeah, really.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
Well, I didn't expect you were still alive. She blinded me with magic. And she still got that stupid pointy hat. So what exactly are you? Are you like her soul or something?
Are you her? Did you linger here to help me instead of passing on?
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Yes, Adamant, where the Inquisition faces an army of demons raised by the Wardens.
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion!
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. Even without the influence of Corypheus, the Wardens go too far. They need to be checked.
Agreed. The Wardens may once have served a greater good, but they are far too dangerous now.
What are you saying? You want to get rid of the Wardens? Everyone makes mistakes. They would have died to save us.
I don't know what to tell you. There are a few good ones, but an awful lot of the Wardens I've known went crazy.
Anders! No, not the time, you two. We have to get the hell out of here.
This debate can wait until we're out of danger. Inquisitor.
Great. You're arguing summon spiders. I hope you're happy.
The nightmare has found us.
Hey, you come back here and help fight.
Form up!
I'm with you.
Great. Can I move now, game? No, I had to think about it. It's like, I'm not sure. Do I want to... maybe not. Just more spiders. There's a lot of spiders. Ah! No! Don't touch me. No! Go away! Stupid spiders. Ah! No! 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 I just got my new supply cache and already everyone's beating me up.
One less to worry about.
Come, real or not, the Divine is the key to escaping from the Fade.
Agreed. Very much agreed. First things first. There's something over here. I joined the Wardens to serve in glory. No blade could touch me, nor any claw pierce my armor. Still, I was fated by joining to die. Alone in the deep rose the calling in my mind, I sat by the last campfire I would see, allowing myself one last night of terror, and cursed the fate that brought me here. Let it be my choice to have served and died. Let it be nobility rather than the dread hand of fate. Destroy my destiny, and let this be my decision. What does that mean? So what am I looking for in here? Ah.
Warden Stroud, how must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens, only to watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction. When the next blight comes, will they curse your name?
With the Maker's blessing, we will end this wretched beast.
Well, isn't there like maybe like one more dragon left? Isn't there like only one more old god left? One or two, I forget. I don't really need strength, but thank you. But that is a question. Eventually, because the blight always occurs whenever there's an archdemon, which is when one of the old dragon gods gets corrupted by the blight. But if there's no more old gods to corrupt, then wouldn't the blights end entirely, and the Grey Wardens be like completely and utterly useless? And that also brings into the question of Morrigan's child. We haven't run into Morrigan yet. I'm sure we will, but what about her kid? He has the spirit of an old god within him. Can he be turned into an archdemon? Can he be corrupted by the blight? A lot of questions out there and no answers. We are here, we have waited, we have slept, we have sundered, we are crippled, we are polluted, we endure, we wait, we have found the dreams again, we will awaken. Thank you, Talking Rock. That was very informative.
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
You idiot, why did you say that? You just basically told us if we kill you, then Corypheus loses a lot of help. I am fine with this. Oh, I'm injured again. I keep getting injured. Better. So... we got some more guys over there.
I guess things just float whenever they feel like it here. Wonder what's up there.
I don't know. It is simple to say that the laws of nature do not apply in the Fade, but while traveling in the Fade is often confusing for mages, it is rarely so chaotic as to defy description. In fact, while the placement of items may seem random, those items usually operate as we would expect them to in the real world. A book opens to show pages, although the pages may be blank or lined with gibberish. A pen and ink will let a user write, though the pen may write on its own and the ink will never run dry. Those items that float usually hover at the relative height where they would have sat had the objects meant to support them existed. Candles suspended in the air as though held by a phantom candlestick, for example. Why are the laws of the Maker bent but not fully broken? Why does a book not turn into a dragon or a statue explode into countless shards of energy? The answer, I believe, lies in the fact that the items we see in the Fade were most often made by the hands of men. A statue is a created thing. The mortal hands that shaped it gave it purpose, and it knows what it is meant to do. The objects that strain against the laws of nature are ironically those that are more natural themselves. Great stones, for example, hang in the sky. No hand has ever touched them, nor mortal mind shaped them to purpose. I suspect, though, we may never know, that if dwarves dreamt and shaped the Fade with their own perceptions, the rocks would not float. In the shape of the Fade by enchanter Phineas ascertained.
Or maybe it's best we never find out.
Yeah, probably. But that is a question, though. That's the funny thing, is that dwarves don't... They can't enter the Fade naturally. They don't dream. Part of the reason why they can't become mages is because they have no connection to the Fade. Oh, I got knocked down. Hey, get lost. I'm kind of busy here. I'm trying to save the world. Whoop. Moving. There we go. So what do we have over here? Anything of great interest over here? It's a pretty big area. And we got another one of these statues. Oh, there's something by this one. This was not a place of honor. Here came beasts from the north, carrying a poison called the Blight. They killed many warriors and sickened the land, and even their blood could kill. We feared them, and it was right. We were strong, but still they came to feed upon our screams. These stones hold the screams of the Alamari. Whenever the spawn of darkness have come, these stones were raised so the beasts might take their bounty of fear and depart. If they did not, every man would put his screams into the stone until none were left inside him. Then he would light the fire to burn the screams away, and take up sword and shield to fight until death came. When all the men were dead, the women did the same, whether it was the tradition of the tribe or not. Then the children, even if all they held were fire pit sticks. Remember our warning. Give the stone your screams, burn them so that they cannot master you, and fight. Runes etched near the base of the screaming statue. So, is it actually screaming, or what? Weird. Oh, we got another spirit over here.
Hard to outrun anything in this swamp.
Who's outrunning anything? When the Darkspawn were new, when the Magisters had just brought them to our world with their sin, I was among the first to call myself a Grey Warden and swear to end the blight that threatened our world. We had seen the Archdemon die from mortal blows, only to rise again from the body of one of its servants. It could not die. I searched in vain for some way to kill the beast and save my world. I slept in fear with no solution, knowing only that the blight the Magisters had brought would destroy everything because I could not save it. Show me what must be done to slay the Archdemon. Show me what I need to save my world. But that's already been discovered. They have to use Darkspawn blood. That's the whole thing about the Grey Wardens, is they ingested Darkspawn blood and the blood of an Archdemon. so that when the archdemon died, its spirit would go into the Grey Warden, which is not an empty host like the Darkspawn. And the Warden, the taint inside the Warden would cancel it out, and thus would destroy the archdemon's spirit from within. It would sacrifice the Grey Warden, but it would eventually, that would be how you defeat the Blight, is by a Warden killing it and essentially sacrificing themselves to destroy its spirit. Not sure how in the world they figured that out after all that time, but it's like, you know, let's just try everything. But it's like, that's been discovered a long time ago. I don't know why you're worrying about it now, when you're dead. Years later. When it's been proven and the blights have been conquered beforehand. I guess, even spirits have unfinished business, I guess. Unfinished worries. What the... Blackwall himself? What's all this? Cold despair. Solus dying alone. Sarah the Nothing. Dorian Temptation. Cassandra Helplessness. Varric became his parents. Vivian Irrelevance. What is this, all like everybody's greatest fears condensed into one area? Thanks for the violet darkspawn blood. Weird. Varric, your greatest fear is turning into your parents? Odd, but okay. Blackwall's greatest fear is himself. What does that mean? Weird. Anyway. There was another path up the other way. I might as well go there. Granted, I don't get lost. But I'm very good at getting lost. Even with a map. Either way. Might as well check out the other side. Oh good, I got a ring. Not sure how useful that'll be, but thank you. I could really use some more potions. That would be great. Ah, crap, we got a pride demon running around. So we haven't got enough problems. Oh, we got 2 of them. Even frickin' better. Okay, fine. I guess I'm doing this. That did actually quite a bit. So now I'm gonna have to work hard to get some more stuff. Hey, alright. Yeah, I know I reached level 14. I noticed that already. Thank you, game. And I can't do anything yet until all enemies are out of here. There we go. Did you drop anything of interest, by the way? You just dropped lightning essence. Not sure if that'll be of any use to me. But thank you. And demon scales. So what am I looking for here? Is that a nug? Move. It's a nug plushie. How cute. Oh. A child spirit. Well, children do have a lot of fear too, I think. You don't look like a child spirit, you look like an adult spirit, but okay. Haven is burned. Mama cries when I'm not looking. It's cold in the mountains and my feet hurt, but Mama says to hush, that others have it worse. She says a monster named Corypheus came to Haven, and it was only the Maker's blessing that let us escape. I don't feel blessed. The monsters come every night when I sleep, and I don't want to wake Mama crying again. I miss Sir Snort. Sir Snort always kept the monsters away in my dreams. You mean your plushie? Aw. Poor little thing. I wonder how she actually died. Probably got sick. Poor thing. Anyway, let me just... just a little something.